Ms. Reese did not read the rules of enrollment and stated this is bullshit. I'm not giving up my pot. And we are here for a pretrial. Is there any resolution in this matter?
There is. It's my understanding the defendant will be pleading guilty as charged.
All right. Ms. Reese, have you heard what the attorneys have said the resolution in this case is?
Yes, I have heard that.
And is that how you wish to resolve it?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So it's my understanding that you'll be pleading guilty as charged, operating while intoxicated. In exchange for that plea, the people will not oppose an immediate release to treatment pending sentencing. Now, I want to make sure that you understand that. So the plea agreement is they won't oppose it, not that you're going to get immediate release. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And if I decide that I'm not going to release you to treatment, you would not be able to withdraw your plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Knowing all that, then, do you still wish to proceed today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Ms. Reese, to the allegation that on or about December 30th, 2025, in the city of Cadillac in Wexford County, how do you plead to count number 1 of operating while intoxicated?
I plead guilty.
In order to accept that plea, I must have you tell me what it is that makes you guilty. So back on December 30th, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
And prior to operating that motor vehicle, had you consumed alcohol?
Yes, I have.
How much had you had to drink?
I had 2 drinks, Your Honor.
What were you drinking?
Patron,
Is it mixed with anything or just straight up?
lime, and salt.
All right. And you had an accident, if I recall correctly, from arraignment, correct?
Yes.
And the court finds the plea is knowing, voluntary, and accurate. Ms. Reese, I find you guilty of operating while intoxicated. We will set this for sentencing for a substance use assessment. And that brings us to Ms. Fiervento, your bond motion.
Thank you, Your Honor. My client is taking responsibility here today. She respectfully requests the ability to be released to treatment once a bed is secured. Are going to talk to our social worker, and we're going to get on trying to get her some sort of bed locally. She realizes too that she did not perform the best originally on the bond, and she realizes that her conduct was not appropriate there. She's 22 years old. This is her first encounter with the criminal justice system. She would respectfully request the ability to utilize the resources here so that she doesn't come back. She is young and she has a lot of potential for rehabilitation.
So Ms. Fiervento, I want to make sure I understand. She does not have a bed yet.
We do not have a bed lined up yet, Your Honor. I'm going to talk to our social worker and get one lined up as quickly as we can.
So the process hasn't been started yet?
Not to my knowledge, Your Honor. I did meet with my client yesterday. She is, my understanding, working on trying to get connected with CMH as well and those services. And we're working on getting everything coordinated on that end. It's still relatively early in that process.
She's been in jail for over a week now. There's been no attempt to reach out for treatment or CMH during that week.
I believe she did put in a request for CMH at some point, and then I guess it wasn't followed up on. When I spoke with her yesterday, I told her to put in another request.
Okay.
Because it's my understanding that if they don't meet with you after so many days and then you don't re-up that request, then they just assume you don't want to meet anymore. But I might be incorrect on that. I'm not as familiar with the Wexford jail as with the Misaki jail.
All right. All right, Ms. Reese is currently in jail on a bond violation. She had been released previously. Her violation was that she failed to appear for an ETG on the 3rd of January and failed to appear for the drug test as ordered on the same date. The information that was submitted with the violation request indicates that Ms. Reese did not read the rules of enrollment and stated this is bullshit. I'm not giving up my pot. She's also talking to her boyfriend about purchasing $100 worth of alcohol for a party. I've not been presented with anything today indicating that she needs help, nor has there been steps taken yet to get her that help. So the court is going to deny the request today, but we can always bring it up at another time. Anything else for the record? Ms. Reese, you'll need to go with the deputy.